Hey friends, this is Moses Correa coming to you. And as you know, today's post is about the kettlebell swing and the nuances of it so we can keep producing and not taking much time off from it. So we can do things like 300 swings a day or 500 or 10,000 swings in a month. But you need to pay attention to these details as you go along. So remember we talked about, first of all, is gripping the bell. You don't want to over grip it. You don't want it to sit in your palms and where you're death gripping it, because you're going to completely tire your forearms out, your hands, and you're going to produce a strain. Probably in your forearms or elbows or whatever as we go along with that. Plus you'll probably tear the skin off your palm. So instead you want to hook grip it. So just kind of let it sit in your fingers and set up just like that. Arms completely relaxed. Okay, so notice my lats, shoulders are packed, they're loaded, I'm in a good hinge, but there's no tension whatsoever in my arms. So it's almost as if you had a towel on your swing. You're just sending the bell out. And your arms are just going along with the ride. They're just almost a second thought. It's about the movement. And then another thing we talked about is not leaning back on the top of the swing. So you'll find this a lot of times. People are soft in their glutes and they're kind of leaning back. And you'll see in a second when I get into my swing what it looks like. But we want to make sure you're locked down and tight as if you're abrasive for a punch and squeezing your cheeks together as you do your swings. And then lastly is just paying attention to the details. Hinging at the last second, playing chicken with the bell, just before it's about to hit your goods. And keeping tight as much as you can. But again, if for a high rep challenge, it's going to be a very little tension. And I'll do it just quick to show you what high tension would look like. So, and this is only going to be for 60. So that's just bracing everything and act like you're lifting a heavy weight. What we more want is so again, your shoulders are packed, arms nice and relaxed, the bell goes straight out, not leaning back, locked down, rib cage, and pretty tight on top. So let's just do a few from the side real quick so you can get a better view of that. By the way, no sneakers. Even minimal sneakers, I don't really like them unless you're outside, because you've got to be able to feel the floor. It just makes a big difference when you swing. So you know, it's just that little time delay. Bell's dropping, boom, out of the way. You're playing chicken with it. All right? All right, so make sure you practice those things. Pay attention to those details, because otherwise you're going to end up with a back injury or something else. And it's not the kettlebell's fault. It's an inanimate object. So enjoy.